What's going on, guys? Deluxe here. In today's video, guys, I'm going to give you a rundown of why you guys should actually stop using hashtags on your Instagram page and why they might actually be hurting your page more than helping you guys. I know you guys think this might be crazy sounding right now, but trust me, I'll give you a full breakdown of it and make sure you guys are fully informed of my reasoning for these claims. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. Alright, guys, so the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is how much shadow banning has to do with the set of hashtags you use, guys. Okay, so Instagram's least favorite thing is when people use a bunch of spammy activities, like if you do too many actions or anything that looks spammy on their platform. That's the thing they hate the most. What looks spammy? When you use the same 30-something hashtags in every single post, I would say that looks pretty spammy to me, guys. So when you go in and you use that same set of hashtags, 30-something hashtags every single time, Instagram's gonna realize something's up and say, why do they keep using all these hashtags every time? And they're not going to know what you're doing, and they're not going to like what you're doing. So what they're going to do is they're going to end up shadow banning you guys. And many of you probably already know what shadow banning is, but it's the worst possible thing that can really happen to your Instagram page. It's when no new people will see your post. So what's the point of using hashtags if it'll lead to shadow ban? And guys, before you go crazy on me in the comments, I know that you can use hashtags in a way that will not get you shadow banned if you switch up the sets like all the time, but that is a ton of work, guys, to switch up all the sets, and a lot of people do not realize that and do not take that precaution, so they end up getting shadow banned. And then what do they do when they're shadow banned? They think they're going to fix it by using more and more hashtags, which will just lead them to getting shadow banned for longer. And guys, if you want me to make a video on how to fix your shadow bans, I can do that for you guys, because I've gotten shadow banned at least like probably 3 or 4 times due to the fact that I used to use all these hashtags and stuff, which kind of sucked, because nobody wants to be shadow banned on Instagram, guys. It's terrible. But yeah, guys, that's my first reasoning, is that all these hashtags can lead to an easy way to get a shadow ban. Alright, guys, so the second thing I want to talk about is the conversion rate on hashtags. And when I say conversion rate, I mean like how many followers do you get for the people seeing your post on that hashtag. And unfortunately, guys, it is very, very, very low, because I used to consistently use a set of hashtags that would get me thousands of likes on my smaller meme page, that would get me the great engagement, that would get me the boosted likes and comments and all that good stuff you want to see on your page. But what didn't it get me? It did not get me the followers, guys. And that's what matters, guys. What matters is the followers. Nobody cares if you got 3,000 followers and you're pulling like a 2,000 likes per post. People don't care about that, guys. They want to see a K next to your name. They want to see that 10K. They want to see that 20K. They want to see that 30K. They don't want to see that 2,000 followers or 3,000 followers, because that's way too basic, guys. I would have posts that hit crazy on the hashtags, guys. And when I mean crazy, there would be 50 to 60,000 people seeing my post when I was only at like 3,000 followers, guys. And I don't have call to actions and stuff in the bio. And guess how many followers I would gain from that, guys? I would be seeing about 10 to 15 followers from 60,000 impressions from my post and about 5 to 6,000 likes, which is absolutely terrible. If you guys know anything about Instagram, that is terrible, guys. And you want to know why this happens? It is because people follow a hashtag, not the people that post on the hashtags usually. Because when people just follow the hashtag, and when you follow a hashtag, as many of you probably know, posts from that hashtag will just pop up on your feed when you're scrolling through and looking at stuff. So if my post from that hashtag popped up in that part of your feed, you guys wouldn't even think twice about really checking out my page or thinking about dropping me a follow, because you wouldn't even realize that that's just the hashtag showing. You guys would think that's an account you already followed, or you are following, so you just like the post and keep scrolling. You don't think about the check out the page or nothing, or hey, this is really funny, I wonder if I'm following this guy, because you automatically think in your mind that if it's on your feed, you must be following them, but they're actually only following the hashtag, and they don't end up following you, which is very sad. And the main thing where you want to get is to the explore page, and that is where people will actually start following you for your conversions. And it's easier to get to the explore page really if you don't spam your post with all these hashtags, because Instagram likes it more, and it's more natural to get to the explore page that way. So yeah, guys, that's the second reason, is that they're actually not too effective in gaining followers. So let's go ahead and jump into the third reason why. Alright guys, so the third reason why I would not recommend using hashtags in 2021 is that it looks so unprofessional, guys. Okay, the last thing you want to see when you click on a post or you see a funny post and you look at the caption, it's just this spamming of 30 hashtags every single time, guys. It makes it look so unprofessional compared to just a clean caption with just like a few, like a nice sentence, you know, just addressing the post or adding something to the post. That's so much nicer and so much cleaner looking than if you put like the caption and then you put your hashtags down below. That looks so unprofessional. And you might say, well, let me just drop them in the comment section. That also looks so unprofessional, guys, because if you're a smaller page, you're not going to get too many comments. You're probably only going to get like 3 or 4 comments. If you only got a couple thousand followers and you're only getting about 500 likes on your post, you won't get but about 5 to 10 comments. So the first thing they're going to see when they click to open their comments is just their whole screen filled with this long list of hashtags, and they'll just not even think to go any deeper into the comments, and they'll just think that, man, this is an unprofessional looking page. If you guys look at any of the huge pages, and I know these pages have millions of followers, so they're not trying to grow from hashtags or grow from anything like you guys are, but a trend in all the big pages is that they do not use hashtags in their captions, and a few of them may drop them in the comment section, but that is because they get lost in the comments because they're getting hundreds of comments, guys, versus y'all getting like 3 to 5 comments of your smaller page. So guys, it just looks so unprofessional if you drop all these hashtags into your post. But yeah, guys, that's the 3 reasons why I will no longer be using hashtags in 2021. I know it may apply different for different pages, so let me know down in the comments below if you guys will still be using hashtags. I appreciate to hear all of your opinion, guys, and I would also appreciate if some of you guys could subscribe, like, and comment, because I was looking at my analytics and only about 4 to 5% of you guys have subscribed. So if you made it this far, I would just ask if you guys could do that and show me some love. But yeah, guys, until the next video, peace.